Extra depth and perspective now on NMSU's response to the shooting in the days that followed. You may remember the first time the university answered questions about the shooting was on Monday, November 21st, 2 days after in this Q&A that was published on the university's website. But it's this question and answer that caught my eye as we now get better insight into the initial interviews of the investigation. The questions submitted by media, as you see here, were any other student athletes out of the hotel that evening? And the answer from NMSU officials, yes, we have become aware of other student athletes who have violated NMSU team curfew rules. Those student athletes were not part of this incident. But we now know, according to the police report, that these 3 people getting out of this yellow Camaro are all NMSU basketball players: Marcellus Avery, Anthony Roy, and Issa Muhammad. This after the shooting before police arrive. And Mike Peak is seen placing a gun and another item in the trunk of the Camaro before it drives off. And it turns out NMSU assistant coach Dominic Taylor was made aware of that hours after the shooting during this interview with New Mexico State Police.
It's looking like Muhammad and Roy were possibly in that Camaro.
Okay.
Marcellus Avery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It looks like those 3 were in the Camaro.
Okay.
They weren't the driver. Somebody else was driving. They're going to be very important people to speak to.
Okay.
Because obviously Michael probably called them, and they show up, and they talk or discuss things. He places his weapon and something else in the trunk. Those other three players, they know what happened.
Yeah. Well,
because they met with Mike.
So why 2 days later did NMSU say no other players were involved? I asked that question today. NMSU spokesman Justin Bannister tells me, quote, "I would say that statement should have been more clearly written and then should have either been taken down or rewritten as additional information was learned. The was not part of this incident was intended to reference Mike Peak sneaking out of his room to meet a girl and then encountering those 3 men with a bat and a gun. The other athletes were not part of that incident. Now, as it has been widely reported, those athletes appear to have shown up later and interacted with Mike. We've debated internally whether or not to take down that page as information becomes old, but we were also trying to avoid someone saying, why is it no longer available? But again, this all now coming to light after we see the police report and interviews, and something the university knew on November 19th, and now more than 2.5 weeks later, those 3 players serving that 1-game suspension earlier tonight in the game against Santa Clara. Stephanie?